Hi, can you do a little video on how to manifest a committed relationship from an ex that's now friend zoned you? So, first things first, there's two things in your question that we need to change, flip, remove. First of all, you've been friend zoned. Second of all, they're your ex. So, what you've got to look at is in your desired reality, they wouldn't be an ex and you wouldn't be friend zoned. Okay, so those are the two things that we want to change as well. And also, we want to look at how we got into this situation in the first place, how we manifested them being the ex and not wanting to be with us. So you might have a story that people don't want to commit to you, or you're that person that people always leave and they go and get with someone else and you're always the friend, aka being friend zone. So how do you manifest a committed relationship? You stop calling them your ex, you stop saying you're being friend zoned, and you live from the end. You go to the end of being the woman or the guy that is in the relationship. So you will think thoughts, repeat a statement that implies you are in this relationship. I am in this committed relationship with SP. They love and cherish me because, and then you will say your self-concept, because I am wanted, because I am easily committed to, because I'm special, because I am adored, because the people I love always stay in my life. Depending on what your specific self-concept, subconscious beliefs are, it might be other things, but you just have to imagine the end that you want. So the end is you two are back together. He's not an ex, or he or she. Hang on, wait. I don't know if it's a he or she. He or she, they, whoever, it doesn't matter. Same applies to all. You are in a relationship with them and they're committed to you and you're absolutely wanted, you're absolutely chosen, you're absolutely loved. You've just got to live from that end and persist from the end and keep thinking this thought. Doesn't matter if they said, I don't want to be with you, we'll just be friends. It literally does not matter. I've had people friends on me before. It doesn't matter. You persist in your end and you will get it. You persist in the assumption that you're together and you will get it. I know it might sound crazy, especially if there's people watching this that don't understand the law of assumption. Like, what? But when you understand the law of assumption, you'll understand that what you assume to be true will be true for you in your reality, and you are actually selecting a reality that you want to experience based off of the thoughts you are now thinking in the present moment. So you need to think thoughts that imply you are in the committed relationship. No matter what, you have to remind yourself, it does not matter what they say, what they do, what was done, what was said, none of that matters. All that matters is what you're thinking right now in the present moment and what you persist in and stay consistent with, okay? So you've got to remain faithful to your assumption. Remain faithful to your assumption the same way that you would remain faithful to your SP if you're in a relationship with them, okay? Remain faithful to your assumption and trust and know that that will manifest, okay? You are in the committed relationship right now. You could even say something like, I remember when he or she wanted to be friends with me, and now look at them, they're absolutely head over heels in love with me, and we have the most beautiful loving relationship. Because that implies the wish fulfillment. That implies just you thinking as the version of you. It's like, oh my God, I remember when this was happening. Now look at us. Now look at us in the relationship. Now look at us happy and in love and everything's perfect and just the way I want it to be. Okay, whatever you're thinking, think from that end, persist in that assumption until it manifests, and it will manifest. Do not let out here convince you otherwise. Do not let out here convince you not going to get what you want, because out here come from in here. So if you want to change out here, you've got to go within here and make the change. Nobody to change but self. The world is reflecting who you are being. Okay.